Something popped in my brain. No, baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane, and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue. Baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, let's go. I'm losing control over lights in the space. Keep jumping around, all I see is your face. But you're moving closer, no time to escape. Your hand on my shoulder shoots me.
A beautiful day.
I'm looking for something to do.
Hey, baby.
I think I wanna marry you.
Hey.
Woo.
I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey.
I'm not single. I can't raise my hand.
But she was last night, though. I'm just like... Hey, guys. It's Patrick Star. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special guest, Kristen Dominique.
Hi, guys.
Today we are continuing the wedding makeup tutorial series with her. She is my model. She caught the bouquet at my wedding. If you guys didn't check it out, I did a wedding makeup tutorial on myself, getting married to Manny anyway. No, we are not married. Yes, I am still gay. Yes, she is taken and she is married. So I thought I would do a beautiful look featuring a neutral smoky eye, blush tones, bronze skin, of course a full coverage look with this beautiful hair by Angel here on Instagram. Oh, and I even got bouquets from this wonderful company, Hidden Garden Floral Studio here in Los Angeles. I was like, we gotta snatch some flowers and make this look like a real wedding. And she has this cute little dress on. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Take notes, follow steps. And if you guys are engaged, congratulations. If you guys are married, congratulations. If you are single, congratulations. And I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Subscribe to Kristen, subscribe to me, and let's get on with the tutorial. Alright everyone, so if this is your special day, I believe in consulting with the bride. I literally consulted with you like for 30 minutes. We grabbed coffee, we talked. I was like, what would you do? Would you do an eye? So when you are doing a bride, or whether it's your sister or a client or someone new, do a consultation, do a trial, but I really do believe in like connecting with your client. So first off, I believe in skin prep. She told me that her skin has been dry. So I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I love a moisturizer. When your client or someone is waking up from their wedding, they're stressed, they're nervous, so they're going through all types of stuff. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a brush and I'm just gonna put this on the face and then massage it with my hand. And you wanna make sure that your hands are clean. Prepping the skin, especially on the neck, is like the best thing you can do. It'll wake up your bride because, you know, we start getting glam really early. The groom's got it easy. You know what I'm saying?
Too easy.
So easy. They just gotta wake up and like brush their teeth. I believe in like doing a little face massage is good. I'm not hurting you, right?
No, let's just stay here and do this.
When you're working with a bride, like they want to relax, they're stressed, so I feel like doing like a little bit of a stress.
So good.
You like this,
honestly,
girl? You like
so
this?
good.
Don't go to sleep. We filming. It ain't your real wedding day. She's married, by the way. You know what's funny? When I was picking my models to do this, I was like, I need to pick all these girls. And then I was like, wait. My friend told me, like, you have to pick someone that's married because it's bad juju. Have you heard that? Mm-mm. It's bad juju to do someone, like, in a get-up when they're not married. It's kind of like when you're in a pageant, to wear a crown before you actually win. It's kind of like bad juju. So I'm picking all these girls that are already married. So, yes, she is married.
Been married for almost 5 years.
Dang.
Been together for 10 years though, so that's a really long
Ooh,
time.
a long time. She even did his makeup, you guys. You have to check it out. He loved it. He loves drag.
Everybody thought he was Patrick in my thumbnail. Yeah. He was like, is that Moana?
So from the night before, they're probably stressed. They probably went out drinking. They probably stayed up with their girlfriends. So I believe in a beautiful eye cream. Kristen loves this. This is the Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum by Tatcha. I'm going to take this and I'm going to let this soak in under the eye so the concealer and everything looks great. Definitely ask what skincare they use. But I love this Tatcha eye serum.
I do too.
I even pop this in the fridge. And it's good to go. It feels so cool. You're going to take the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I love this foundation. You love it as well.
I do.
And if you want extra coverage, if you guys are oily and you want more, the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick is amazing. In the color here, we have Y335. I'm going to take this and apply this on her face. And a little secret with the Makeup Forever HD, you have to shake it because it's so micronized. The pigment tends to settle. I learned this from another YouTuber. Definitely shake it for the optimum coverage and effect. I'm gonna take this on the back of my hand. I'm going to apply this with a flat brush and then blend it out with a beauty blender. And don't forget to go down the neck. We're gonna take the booty blender. We're gonna bounce the booty blender all over the face. And this will just get the coverage. And what I love about this foundation, it's buildable. It is HD because you're going to be taking lots of pictures throughout the day. So definitely try it. If you are on the oilier side, I would definitely recommend the matte velvet. If you guys saw my get ready with me with my girlfriend Candace, she loves the matte velvet. She's super oily. That's another great version of a foundation for those of you that have oily skin. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a second layer. So you want to let that kind of dry. And I'm going to go in and do a second sheer layer. And I believe in building layers because you don't want to do one goopy layer and it look like a cake face. That's what I've learned from my friends who are celebrity makeup artists. Like layering is key, especially for like the red carpet when these celebrities are walking down. They don't have like one dollop of foundation. They believe in pressing in foundation and skincare all together. That way it looks as one layer. So definitely taking your time. So when you're planning like a wedding and you're like doing makeup on a wedding, take into consideration your setup time and also take into consideration how long it'll take you to clean up because you want to be conscious. So whenever I would book weddings, I would say it would take me about an hour and a half to do the makeup, give or take the bride wanting to go pee, to go cry, to take a phone call. And then I would take 30 minutes to set up and 30 minutes to break down. That's just in case, because you know you gotta collect your money, you gotta say hi to the mom, you gotta like get coffee, like if they offer you coffee. So 30 minutes before and after, and then about an hour and a half if it's just a bride. If you guys want a bridesmaids tutorial, let me know. I just forgot. I did not talk about primer. Kristen was like, But the skin looks really great. Sometimes primers can hinder like a great base. But if I were to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, if you guys prefer a primer, definitely check this out. So for a little bit more coverage and longevity, I'm going to take the nude stick from Hourglass, the Vanish Stick, and I'm just going to go on the cheeks right here. And this is a cream. This is definitely optional. So for concealer, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this concealer so much. This is amazing. If they are going to cry, I asked her about, are you going to cry? Then go ahead and bake a little bit heavier and just be prepared to like stock them up with some tissues just in case. And when you're doing wedding makeup, it's all about communicating with your bride, with the bridesmaids, so that way they feel the most comfortable. You can't just walk in there and slap on makeup and like hope for the best. I feel like being a makeup artist is also a little bit of being a psychiatrist, a therapist, because they're about to meet the love of their life forever. How was your wedding day?
My wedding day was a blur. It all was like...
Were you emotional? Were you crying?
Oh yeah, I cried while I was saying... Ugly cry, by the way, while I was saying my vows.
Did you write yours?
No. I still
Let
cry.
me know down below if you would write your vows or if you would do traditional vows.
I did all we talked about for rich or poor, and I just bawled. I don't know why. I was just... Everybody was like, oh my lord.
I want to be rich.
Not for poor. Just kidding. But it
For
was...
richer or richer, till death do us part, you will make me money. Cash me outside. Did you ever catch your girlfriend's bouquet?
I did.
You did? And
Yeah.
were you next?
No, I was already married.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, I caught it, but dang it.
Ain't that for the single ladies, though? You was a sneaky one.
I was sneaky. I was like, I want to play. I love this concealer because it doesn't crease and it's full coverage.
It's full coverage, but it feels so light. Alright, so for underneath the eyes, I'm going to take the Derma Blend Professional Loose Setting Powder. This is amazing. It's super micronized. And I'm going to take it with my Beauty Blender. And I'm only going to do the under eyes, but I'm going to do it right away so she doesn't crease. I'm going to go ahead and go down the nose and in the middle of the forehead. I'm going to keep the rest of the face damp.
Wow.
Yes.
It looks so good.
I just want to say, like, the whole craze with, like, Instagram baking, I do it, obviously, but I want to show on my channel the diversity with using powders. So for her, she told me herself, like, baking doesn't really work for me, or I don't really do it because my skin is dry. So listen to your client. I'm not going to sit here and, like, bang her face with flour and powder. I just want to mention that baking is not for everyone. So simply setting the makeup and just pressing it in is going to be best. And this is a different way of setting your makeup, this is popularized, but actually setting it and leaving powder on there for a long time, I don't think would do her skin type justice. So for primer, I'm going to go ahead and take the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease. We did apply a little bit of concealer, but that's to take a little bit of the hyperpigmentation on her lids. To ensure the shadow, I'm going to take a little bit of this primer and apply this on the eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this with a little bit of the translucent powder. So setting the eye allows the eyeshadows to glide on powder, because if you were to do eyeshadow on something sticky like a primer or a concealer, I don't want the powders to stick to wet spots on the eye. That's why I'm applying a little bit of this powder for a great blend.
Have you ever did someone's makeup and it was their wedding day and their eyes kept crying?
Ooh.
Like watery?
You know what I do? I say, baby girl, I'm gonna have to do you later. I'm gonna have to do your mom, your sister, your auntie.
You're gonna have to relax.
Yeah. I give them time to relax. That's what it's about. Like, have some food, have some coffee. Maybe not coffee, but like, just take a breather. So next for brows, I'm going to take the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I'm going to take the spoolie and just brush her brows up and out, and I'm going to just lightly fill in her brows. Alright everybody, so for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and I'm going to take this shadow here called Pregame and run this through the eye all the way up to the brow bone. I'm going to take a little bit of Faith, because we gotta have a little bit of faith on this day, because this day is just stressful. Take a little bit of Faith, Yes God. It's not called Faith, Yes God, it's just called Faith. I'm just adding in the Yes God. I'm just gonna add this with a Morphe M504 on the outside, and we're gonna pull the shadow back a little bit. So next, I'm going to take a little bit of this bronze shadow called Lockout. It's a little bit deeper than this one. This is called Lockout because you're going to lock out your man when he's unfaithful to you. Ain't that right, Kristen?
That is right.
Ain't that right, Caesar? I'm going to take it and lift her brow and just shove this right here on the outer corner, just for a little bit of depth.
Your blending is so good.
Oh my God, are you serious? Can you say that one more time?
A little bit louder, please.
Can you say that one more time?
Patrick Starr's blending is so good.
You heard it here first. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking Lockout, and I'm just going ahead and bringing it a little bit in over the crease. Give that defined crease, so you know when you blink and say your I do's, it looks real cute. You can definitely keep it on the outside of the eye, but I just think it's really sexy to have this crease moment. Next, I'm going to take Vermeer from the Anastasia Renaissance palette. I'm going to go ahead and take this on a flat brush. This brush is so broken.
It's well loved.
This is the large shader brush by Sigma, the E60, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat this on the lid. And I'm going to go ahead and take Nude, because you're going to be nude on your honeymoon. And you're going to put this right on the brow bone. It's a beautiful, like, nude color. So, for liner, I'm going to go ahead and take this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Perversion. It's super black. If you want a more of a soft look, definitely go for brown. I think we're going to go for a little bit of black and line her lash line. So, to smudge out the liner, I'm going to take this flat top square brush and take Lethal, which is a beautiful plum color. So, I'm going to take this and smudge out that liner. You want to do this right away. I feel like a smoky liner is a very sexy look. If you want that wing, by all means, go ahead and do that wing, but I just love a smoky, sexy eye.
I'm getting a bit chilly, so I'm just going to put on this robe.
Shut the fuck up. Fetch the robe, Peter! Put it on.
I'm going to put it on.
You taken woman. Is this Sarika's robe?
It looks like it, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Thanks,
Sarika
Sarika.
robe. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to recreate this look.
Shut up.
I'm serious. I love it.
You are being so nice.
I'm not.
You know why? Because she's from the South. She's from Texas, right around Brenda's corner. So guys, for an extra pop, I'm going to take my same janky brush, the Sigma E60, because it's ratty-tatty. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm going to take this Makeup Forever Starlit Powder, because we're finna get lit, and I'm a star. And this is in the color number 15. This is a beautiful pigment. If you want that extra on your wedding day, look at this.
Oof.
I don't want to do glitter. Glitter is more like a prom to me, so I just want like that little bit of that effect. So for lashes, we're going to take Lily Lashes Opulence. This is a beautiful wispy pair. I love the ones in the pink packaging because the bands are super flexible. They're not too hard, and they're super wispy and beautiful. So I'm going to take this with a little bit of Duo and apply this on her eye. So when you're at weddings, here's a little tip. for glue, if you have this one, I used to take some on the back of my hand, and I would take the end of a brush and roll it so you can get the right amount of duo on the band. And this is when I would have to do multiple lashes at once when I was doing like a bridesmaid, or I would just have like a dollop of glue. Because these dry out so quickly. So if you're at a wedding and you happen to leave it open and you're doing like 13 bridesmaids, if you're a makeup artist, you feel me? This is so much easier to do than wasting your little tube of glue. So I'm going to have Kristen curl her lashes up to Jesus because she about to finna get married. And if you're comfortable curling the lashes, I'll show you as well next how to curl your lashes on a client. Do you know what a good trick is? I always guide the chin because it's more comfortable for your client to guide the chin. You don't want to like, look here, bitch. You want to always glide them with the chin. And you know what? You can charge more because it's more fancy. Because you know what? It's like, can I have your face this way, madame? Have face this way. This way. So when you like do this hand motion, it's more of like an etiquette and a proper way to conduct a proper application on your client. Look down for me, and you can take your thumb and slip the lashes in here, and then 1, 2, 3. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. I did like 6. Curl them lashes up to Jesus.
That's a good lash curler.
This lash curler is by Shiseido. I love this.
Ooh, that's fine.
I'm gonna take the lash and apply this on the middle first. So next, I'm going to take the Rimmel Volume Lash Scandal Eyes. And this is waterproof, of course. Take any waterproof mascara, look down. And I'm just going to pull it up and wiggle. You're going to put your thumb here. And I like using my nail as a barrier. And waterproof mascaras are really good because they seem to hold a curl more. Have your client look down and apply the lashes. So now that the lashes are on, they're super full and wispy, I'm going to take Lockout and a little bit of Faith because you got to have both. And I'm going to go ahead and smoke out underneath her lash line and connect it to the outer V. I'm going to take some mascara, that same mascara, waterproof mascara, and apply that underneath. So now moving on to the face, I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Tantric Bronzer. This bronzer is so amazing, and I'm going to take it with the Morphe E3 brush and just lightly bronze her face. And to get an effortless contour, I like bringing the contour from the hairline and bringing it down. That way, when you see the scalp, whether they have it updo or not, there's a gradient coming from the scalp. It's not 2 different skin tones. I'm going to bronze a little bit of the forehead. So for blush, I'm going to take a little bit of Peaches and just to liven up the face because everything is really, really bronze. I feel like peach tones really liven up the face. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the apples of the cheeks and blend it from the highlighted area to the contour. So next, I'm going to contour the nose just a little bit. You don't want to go overboard. So to your nose on a daily, use a professional. If you want to do your makeup on the day of, I would say practice a little bit so you're not looking crazy. Do you remember when you first contoured your nose? Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember my first time. I thought I was so cute.
I had 2 big strips down my nose. I remember when I didn't contour my nose.
Ooh, those were the days.
Mm-hmm.
So for that overall like forehead outward glow, I'm gonna use 2 highlighters. One for the contour to give it that like shiny effect, and then one for the actual highlight. So this one I'm gonna go in with this Bronze Amber by Becca. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on the outside and just right here with this effect. It's so pretty. And for the cheeks, I'm going to take Opal by Becca, a very popular highlight. I'm going to apply this right here on the cheekbones and give it like a little bit of a C moment right here from the arch of the brow to the top of the cheeks. And this is super pretty. So once she turns her head, you see that highlight. Yes, I love this. Last but not leaps. Last but not leaps, we have leaps. Last but not least, we have the lips. So for the lips, I'm going to take Spice Lip Liner by MAC. This is an amazing color. Did you use this on your wedding day?
I do. I use it. I didn't use it on my wedding day, but I love this color.
Spice is just an amazing color. So if you want like a long-lasting lip color, I would recommend lining your whole lip. That way when you kiss and you smooch, it's just a pretty effect for when the lipstick kind of fades because you still have the pencil and you're not left with like the Cholita liner. So now that the lips are lined, I'm going to go ahead and just fill the rest of the lip line. And this is just such a pretty color for any skin tone. On darker skin tones, it looks more like a beautiful nude. So definitely check out Spice It's such a beautiful color, and filling it in will, again, provide that longevity. So for the lipstick, we're going to take this Maybelline Matte Nude color, Beige Babe. And we're going to take it on a lip brush right here. We're just going to go ahead and paint it on the center of the lips. This color is the most beautiful bridal color ever. And we're just going to top it off with a little bit of gloss right after. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Spice and this. This is the signature wedding combo. Yeah. You're so sad. Don't cry, mija. It's okay. It's okay. You good. We're wearing Scandal Eyes by Rimmel. If you want to set your makeup, I would recommend these two sprays for weddings. If you're going for a fuller coverage and you want your makeup to melt in, you have the Fix Plus by MAC. This contains glycerin. This has amazing ingredients to make your makeup just melt. And then you have the Makeup Finishing Spray Oil Control for my oily girls out there and guys. And this will just make your makeup also melt together, and it'll make your makeup last all day. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. And you want to hold this far away. And if you have a brand new bottle, I recommend doing a squirt away from the bride, because if you just squirt it and the nozzle just spurts out and just poops on you, it's not cute. We're gonna go ahead, do her hair. I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup on myself, and we'll be right back. All right, everyone, this is the finished look. She looks beautiful. This is a bronze, neutral, smoky eye. Anyone can literally wear this. It's beautiful skin, of course, that will last all day. That's what it's about. It's not about just the colors and the products. It's about the application. So I hope you guys learned a lot today as far as application. Where you finna go, girl? You look so cute.
I'm gonna go take an OOTD.
An OOTD, a wedding OOTD.
A wedding OOTD.
Oh my god, thank you, Kristen. I love you so much. She looks so beautiful. Thank you again to Angel for the hair, Hidden Garden Florist Studio for the flowers, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video.